This time we're gonna keep on going after I just failed on making an episode because I forgot to save. Don't worry, I got back to where we were conveniently, and I did take away the FPS thing, so it ain't in the top left anymore. As usual, there was nobody to be found in the shooting range. I was about to press space. It was virtually uninhabitable except during scheduled practice. Dude, I'd be in there. Sometimes. We were fictionally guards who rarely got the choice to see combat. So practice was exceptional, all the more. Why not live training? Just have like airsoft and all that. It works to some extent. It's not real, but it at least makes some sense. Yes.
訓練計画でも提出してみるか。ここまでろくに訓練しない奴らと一緒に勤務してるっていうのはゾッとする。
やめとけば。余計な波風立てて上官にも部下にも煙たがられるのはバカのやることよ。
Yes. As I not understand that.
それに春菜獣医なら部隊が全滅しても一人だけ生き残りそうよ。他の連中の腕前なんかどうでもいいんじゃないの？
To some extent, that can actually make some sense, but who cares? Skill is what matters.
生き残る確率は上げておきたいがな。それに、何があっても生き残れるのはラビーも同じじゃないのか。
I think so. Solid maybe.
どうだろうね。
I don't know. Don't question me. Levi gently laughed and shrugged. Honestly speaking, I couldn't begin to measure Levi's abilities. Well, knowing that she's close range, in theory, you could beat her with just sheer range alone, but at that point, close combat, at any point at close range, she would still have the advantage just because of skill and knives usually win over bullets at close range, normally. Or just bayonets, those work too. Her every action left no opening, but that was natural. If anyone with a little training, so I couldn't discern how skilled she truly was.
私はね。
What do I know?
実はここで会う前から春菜獣医のことを知ってたの。会って話したことがあるのよ。
That's convenient.
それは初耳だ。
5、6年前かな。旧東京での迎撃作戦覚えてる？
So Tokyo, I don't remember that.
そんなことがあったな。
Yeah. After the conflict with the enemy landing until at the bay, we cleaned up the remaining enemy forces and we're advancing inland.
確かあの時は俺の部隊もかなり損害食らって。ああ、 あ、そうだ。部隊とはぐれて連絡も取れなかったもんだから、一人でしばらくさまよってた気がする。
覚えてるんじゃない。その時同じように一人で戦場をさまよってた私と会ったことは？
Well, it was an interesting battlefield, to say the least.
あんたね。
I'm taking that as something bad happened. Levi first was sneaky. Shaking. Yes. It appears that I have encountered her wrath.
戦場で同い年くらいの女の子と出会うなんてかなり衝撃的でしょうが、なんでそんなことも忘れてるのよ。
Yes.
女の子って言っても、その時お前も兵隊だったんだろう。戦場じゃあまり男とか女とか考えなかったからな。
When I assured others that I had been on terms of how complicated or incompetent they were, and if they were competent, which field they excelled at. That was about the extent of what I kept on my mind.
とにかく私はあんたと行動を共にしたのよ。3日くらいだけど。
Well, 3 days ain't horrible. Certainly decently long.
本当に完璧に忘れてるわけね。当時の春菜一等兵が私に何を言ったのかとかも。
It was way back then.
もちろん覚えていない。
I have a feeling she might want to kill me. I could just about hear the blood vessels bulging from her temples. Of course, that was just my imagination.
あんたは、あの時、あんたは狙撃兵だった。それもとびっきり腕のいい。私には怪物じみて見えるほどの。
Yeah, that was just him being a sniper. Now that she mentioned it, I vaguely remember something like that. Yeah, it was like 5 or 6 years ago. As I moved through the collapsing city of Old Tokyo alone, I searched for what a few enemy troops lurked in the rubble, and dealt with them. Then, they weren't very adept to and couldn't tell where the shooting came from. So, it was simply to take them out one at a time as they scrambled aimlessly and confused. Yeah, that's usually how you do it. They were really nothing else to do. It was time killer. So I did it again and again.
私は銃が得意じゃないし、目もあまり良くないの。
My eyes aren't perfect either. You know it's bad when you can be sniping with freaking iron sights. Iron sights aren't half bad. Just need to get used to them. I don't shoot guns often, so I really need to get used to it.
じゃあ、あの戦場じゃ役立たずだったんじゃないのか？
all you need to have is like a scope. It's not that hard to strap one on. Depending on the gun.
ええ、そうよ。あんたは観測士をやれとか言ったけど全然役に立たなかったよ。悪かったな。
Now I know there's a good chance that she'll kill me. That's on like me.
まあ、そんなことはいいの。
Then what will you mind?
何一つ動かさず、冷静に、的確に敵兵を殺していくあんたは、少し怖かったけど、私は聞いてみたのよ。
何を
She took a short breath.
あんたはなぜ戦ってるのかって。
That answer will vary over time, so have fun.
つい最近も似たような質問をされた記憶があるな。
ね。
答えは今も昔も変わってない。大事な人のためだって。あんたははっきりと言った。
I still want to know who this person is important. Oh no, I think it's his sister, when I think about it. Now I understand. I had been achieving my original objective. If my determination was shaken, if I were to stand still, and may have been crushed underneath the weight of the sins I have accumulated, I couldn't afford to be crushed as long as I hadn't yet reached my real goal. My goal.
結局、割とすぐに私たちは友軍に合流できた。それぞれ別の部隊に編入されたけど。
へえ、それはそれは。
Okay then.
あ、ちょっと勘違いしないでよ。好きだとかそういうことじゃないからね。
Perfect.
っていうか、ちょっとだけ好きだったけど、漫画じゃあるまいし、何年も引っ張ったりするわけないでしょ。
You like me, don't you?
さりげなく自爆してないか、ラビ。
I think Levi was waiting for me to suddenly remember our purpose meeting from back then. Is it because of that crush? Her frustrations seemed to be overflowing since I had little recollection of that event. No matter how much she pressed the issue.
ああ、もう話が違う方向に行ってる。
Well, were you planning to confess your emotions? Even though that I'd like to go bat crap insane, it wouldn't be worth it. Plus, I'd have to do a lot of editing, and that would be boring on my end. But it would be fun. I hadn't done anything wrong, so why was I being yelled at? Well, you could go in for a hug.
ねえ、春菜獣医の大事な人って誰なの？その人がいるからエリカさんを見てあげられないってわ
け？Questioning me that is useless, but questioning him is good. Let's see what his answer is.
関係ないよ。
Damn it.
関係ないことなんて一つもない。
Yeah, I'd like to know too. Just to
私
confirm.
は今も昔も あんたの相棒なのよ。
Yeah. And at this point, I'll actually sit here and say, I'd like to see all you people next time. Because it's the end of the episode and all that. So I'd like to see you guys next time, and I hope all of you have a great and wonderful day, and I hope all of you have fun too. Don't forget that. And I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you all have fun.